Greetings, everyone! It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for some more of Rimworld, and the continuation of the adventures of the new Fellowship. Alas, Judge Grey has fallen. They are still, in fact, gone. They've fallen and they can't get up. It's sad. Hello, not a rogue. Hello, Templayer. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope things are going okay. So the good news is we managed to get through a whole stream last time and nobody has died. Yet. No one has died yet.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Hello there, Nolden. That is 52 months. Ahoy hoy indeed. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. What delicious beverages have I prepared? Beverage. I do have some fizzy beverage on hand. Haven't opened it yet, but I probably will be drinking some of it. A rarity in Rimworld. Yeah, we've only been playing for a little while though, so things will happen. Things will indeed happen. We have lots of interesting things. Oh, is it still? Okay, we're still paused. Good. So Reuven is continuing to binge eat everything, as is his wont. He will continue to eat everything. It's what he do. Hello there, Ada. We only got attacked by an angry, not rabid squirrel. That is true. We did indeed get attacked by an angry, not rabid squirrel. The big question is, what will Deus do? I don't know. Job description. Nom nom. Job description right now is he's pigging out. He is pigging out. However, he only has, he admittedly has a gunshot, which is not great. When will the first death happen? It'll probably be Rufa when he dies horrendously. So we can't build anything right now out of stone. Like, I wish I could, but we can't. Can't build anything out of stone just yet. So, if we go to walls. To be fair, we do have a bit of... You mean donates meat to nice dog? Maybe. So, I'd really... What's Deus doing right now? Deus is harvesting a bush. Bosham is researching. You are carrying wood. Okay, what I actually want you to do is probably... Okay, we have some bodies lying around, like here. We need some graves, is what we need. We need a couple of graves. Because we have, a body and a body. They're under misc. Okay, cool. Sarcophagus. Egg box. Grave, there we go. So, I kind of want to put it away from the rest of the colony, as it were. Like over here, maybe? We have one body, we have two bodies, we have... two bodies. We have two bodies, okay. Like, two graves there would be fine. And eventually we're going to want to get us, like, a small area for batteries here. Which would be nice. But we need someone to make some blocks, because we don't have any blocks. We have tons of steel. But somebody needs to get on making stuff. You're not assigned to crafting. Who is assigned to crafting? You're assigned to crafting. I mean, at this point, we need someone to be good at crafting. I mean, you're not that bad at crafting. You're not that bad at it. Are you expert at Are you, passionate about crafting? No. So, realistically, I could assign you to crafting. So that I could then have you cutting some stone. Because we need stone so that I can make that room for the batteries. That seems like a good plan. We can make the room for the batteries then. I like this plan. I like this plan. Then eventually we can replace all the walls with stone, you know? And then we could all perish. So we have power. We don't have a way to store the power. But we have power. We have crops that are growing. And in the meantime, we have things we can harvest. Like these bushes here that we can harvest the plants from, you know. Harvest those plants. Those plants. Hello, Nerd King. How you doing? Like, we've got things we can harvest, you know? We can get food in. We also have Muffalo. We also have Muffalo, but I don't think the Muffalo are going anywhere right now. We also have Boom Rats. Oh, we also should probably allow that. Probably. We also have this ancient container. There is an ancient container there. Hello, Hobo Joe. Shield of Hope, Madcap, No King Ruler. There's probably something terrible in there. We're gonna leave that alone for now. Hello, observing guest. Now we're having food to see you were streaming. How's your day been? And now, I mean, day has been okay, but busy. I washed the car. As for the Fellowship, don't know. It hasn't actually been that long. It's only like day 5. It's only been like 5 days. We're on a road though, so eventually traders should show up. Oh, it's a ship chunk. Lots of random things lying around. Let me see if there are any more bushes that are small. Okay, I don't think they're working anymore. I'm a little glad they're not working anymore, unless the traders get attacked by raiders, which then attack you. Can't deal with that problem until it happens. Can't plan for it. So we're making sandstone? No, granite. Do we have granite? We do have granite chunks. So we could make a lot of granite stuff. You are researching batteries. Batteries are important.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Hello, Tiny Train. That is 54 months of Prime and a 54-month streak of Prime. I hope Roof hasn't killed anyone yet. He hasn't yet, no. And remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means you have a Prime sub you can spend it when you like. You even spend it on me! I mean, I won't say no. I won't say no to you giving me Twitch Prime money.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that there is Mr. Asherak with Prime Gaming. 4 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. That is so kind. One moment. Just responding to an important thing. Some people are putting in names. That is fantastic. Names are indeed available. Well, no. No, we're the new fellowship. We're nice people. Yes. Are we nice people? Are we nice people? The new fellowship is incredibly nice, okay? How do I look up the new fellowship? See, the new fellowship are extremely nice. Look at us. There's nothing wrong on that at all. We're not the baddies. Look. We're nice. Look at us. Look at all those things that are nice. We're very charitable. Look, we're nice, okay? We're nice people. Like, cannibalism is abhorrent. You've also got to remember these are people from the Fellowship. Who were very die-hard Fellowship members. Well, yeah, what's wrong with organ use being acceptable? What's wrong with that? Exactly! I use my organs. I need them to live. I'll have you know I use my organs all the time. I'm using them right now. They are being used as we speak.
Mayhem.
49
Yippee.
months. 49 months indeed. Thank you ever so much, Mr. Mega Harsey. That is fantastic. Thank you ever so much. So, we have a bunch of steel. We have, you know, money. We have components, which will be useful for making things. We don't have many other components, though. I mean, solar panels are there. Turret packs. There's so many things that you can make. Passive cooling, tree sowing, pemmican beer brewing. I mean, we're not going to be doing beer brewing. Now, why would we brew beer? That seems silly. I have a suggestion. Research gun for selling for... No. I mean, we have someone here that is a, not you. Not you. Yep, teetotaler. We have a teetotaler here. I have made a huge mistake. Yes! Here's Rufus you have. No one said we were going to make booze. No one said booze was on the table. Alright, what other things are on the map that are forbidden? Is anything else on the map that is forbidden? I mean, there's a raccoon. What else do we have? Oh! Bunch of steel just lying around. Some food on the northern edge. Oh! Cool! Food I complete. There's a bear! Okay, there's a bear! We're gonna leave the bear alone. I'm gonna leave the bear. Alright, another raccoon. There's also a tortoise and a guinea pig. Lots of random structures everywhere. A couple of sheep. There's some wild boars. Do not worry, we are not going to be prodding the bear. Rest assured, we are going to leave the bear well alone. Very much alone. So, we need to slowly think about building a room for the batteries. That's the thing, we want a room for batteries. A separate room so that it doesn't set everything else on fire. Does Rufus even have a weapon? No, Rufus does not have a weapon. I mean, we might be able to trade for a weapon at some point. No, sadly it doesn't. But you can make a club. What's his skills? His skills are... he's better at shooting, honestly. Short bow... How do you make a short bow? You need a crafting spot. A crafting spot? Growing, dumping, stockpiling, underproduction. A crafting spot. Uh-huh. Ah. Outdoors. No. Deconstruct that. Let's make it indoors, shall we? Let's put it here. Let's put it here. Under production, yeah. So there. There we are. So a short bow. 30 wood. Yep, someone can make that. Rufus can... No, someone else can probably make it. First you make a long bow, then you make it shorter. No, how about you just don't make the bow long to begin with? Wait, wasn't the guy that we killed equipped with a thing? Oh no, that wasn't the guy that we killed, was there? Rufus will probably find a way to... Yup, you're quite right. Rufus will probably find a way to eat the bow. I mean, I see this happening. He's just, you know, a bit mad right now. No, we don't have raiders yet. Okay, so, stream go. We have graves being made. We have an order for some stone. We have foraging going on. Rufert's eating everything, and Bosham's researching. Rimless is like, well, gotta make rock. Can you look at the stone order? It is 12 blocks of stone. I just want to make lots of stone. A more reasonable is 200. Wait, buy 200? How do I set that? Genuine question. Do it X times, but X is only 12. Okay, so do it until you have X. 200. 210. There we go. Do it until you have 210. There we go. Excellent. So you're now going to go and dig some graves. Very nice. Rufus just going to keep eating us out of house and home. Rufus! Stop pigging out! He's still so mad. Like, no, I'm gonna eat more food! It's alright, he'll get over it. He'll get over the pigging out. It's fine. We're foraging. It's good. Look, see? We're foraging more bushes. Tell you, you could attempt to stop him, but it's risky. And if you let him not... Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna let him snap out of it over time. Bosham tried to convert Rufus to his ODI Gelogem. Rufus was not convinced. Okay. So a little bit more conversion's potentially going on. A little bit more conversion is happening. What's your proselytizing? Yep, that's your proselytizing. You see? While he's here, we're just talking to him. Yeah, that's a big, like, future thing right now. Are you still picking out, buddy? Jokes about crazy chimpanzees. Oh, those chimpanzees. So crazy. Alright, we need to, like, bury these bodies. We have a lot of food we need to put away. So you're making blocks. He's going to go eat another... How many meals is he going to eat? This is actually a genuine question, because he has eaten... They were just there to start with. He has eaten a lot of meals. Like, he's eaten a lot of meals. Maybe check his hunger stat? That's irrelevant. He's pigging out. He's pigging out, so... There's a Rufus talk deeply about the randomness of life. He's still picking out, I might add. Okay, body has been put away. Look, he's going to get more food, everyone. He's gonna eat even more food. However, he's grabbing the berries. Okay, we just foraged the berries, so that's fine. You can eat the berries. By all means, eat the berries. Okay, bodies have been buried. Now he's going to haul some steel. Are you done? Oh, hang on. Reuben has gotten food poisoning! Rufus has food poisoning! He ate raw meat. Yep. Well, now what do we do with him? Now what do we do with him? Nothing. Poisoning isn't that bad. He'll just be miserable. Well, he's already miserable. Bosham chuckled about practicing roulette with Rufus. Rufus like, ugh, I'm so ill. He's so ill right now. You're consuming a survival meal. Okay. Oh, low food. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm trying. Someone keeps eating all the food. He's still eating the food. Minor break risk. Yeah, I know he's already... Oh, he is no longer pigging out. He's stopped. He's stopped. Catharsis plus 40. He's stopped. He put down the food. Okay, now he's gonna rest. Why are you resting there? Probably because you're sick. Okay, good. He's not gonna consume food forever now. We probably need to cook some food, though. It's like, oh, I'm so ill. No. No, we don't do that. We're not cannibals. We're not going to eat him. We helped him. See, you're bringing these in. So what we can do now is we can... We can say to you, okay... You're not allowed beer. But everyone else is allowed beer. He will ignore this ban, will he? Not if everyone else drinks the beer first. Like this guy, he's going to hold the beer. At least it'll be in the stockpile zone now. See, what we'll do is we'll forbid the beer, and then when we get a trader, we'll sell the beer. So now we forbid the beer, and so eventually when traders come along, we just trade the beer away. You know, this is what we do, we just trade the beer. So you're hauling berries, you're going to craft until we have 200 stone, then we'll start making a stone structure. Out here. This also gets rid of some of the random stone that's about. Be safer just to drink it? Yeah, but no. We'll just sell it. We don't have much to sell right now, we might as well sell things. We might as well sell things. He's like, oh, I'm so ill. It's like, yeah, this is what you get for eating random berries, Rufus. Honestly, probably worst Rufus could do is, could do it politely. Not that he'd like you drink himself to bat. Yeah, I know. I don't want to prolong it, though. I want him to get out of his addiction. And the best way to get out of his addiction is to get rid of the alcohol. We're actually nearly done with the granite blocks. We have 180, so this should be it. Could make some stone floors. We're making buildings first. We need a building for the batteries. We're making a building for the batteries, because right now, these don't have power. We need a building for batteries. So, you're now going to probably... We already have 200. Anyway, we need to start thinking about a building. Structure, wall, limestone, no, granite walls. So, about there. So there's probably the best place for it. So structure, walls. I'm trying to think about how big I want this. How big do I want it for each battery? We want like 2 batteries? And eventually we do want to change all these so that they are made of stone. Also probably want a small... A separate room for every battery seems like a good idea. Batteries are 2 by 1, so we could do that. Or we could do that, maybe.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that is Canis Rufus there. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. That is 57 months. Thank you. Incredibly kind. So we do that. I'm just thinking here. So wall. If we add a little bit of redundancy. Like that. Then we have a door there. And another door there. Door. Yeah, it did. It happens. I did not say that the internet was fixed, because it isn't. It absolutely isn't. It's like, nope, you can't do anything. We want just a door. We can have granite doors. Okay. You don't have too many batteries? I'm not going to say I'm going to have too many batteries yet. We're going to start with a few, but if we add redundancy for more, then over time, we can increase our capacity. So long observing. That's what you do. You add a little more capacity over time. So you start with 2, and then you work with more. So long. We might need a few more, so that's a lot of stone. We actually probably want to make a few more. Like maybe that. Well, that would be good for batteries. You're just still working. We need someone as well to start making some meals. Do it until we have 10. That seems like a good idea. Do it until we have 10 simple meals. You're just still working. Okay, you're still working. Well, we'll see. As I say, build for capacity, build for future expansion. We're not going to start with 4. We're only going to have 2 to start with. No, no, no. Oh, oh. Why are you eating berries? You need warm clothes. Stop eating berries. Make food. Who's on cooking duty? Cook. Honestly, you really need to cook. Cooking is pretty important. We need to get some more food in, because we are low on food. We also have some random... we don't actually have that many berries, do we? He slept. Well, they'll wake up and eventually they'll do stuff. Oh, Bosham is up. Bosham's like, research immediately. Major food poisoning. Yep, he's doing bad. He's not doing well. It's doing pretty poorly. He might. In which case, that solves the roofer problem. He was somebody that we... Oh, low food. I know. Oh, you're feeding Rufus. You're feeding Rufus. That makes sense. So, what are you going to do? You're going to play horseshoes. I don't know. I am unsure about that. We should probably have you do stuff in a moment once you've finished researching batteries. Because right now, we don't have much wind. There's Evo Zerace, just doing stuff. Wondering. Injuries of major food poisoning. Yeah, he could just die. I mean, he might. Don't know. Talking about chess. Who is going to die the most well-known death on the Oregon Trail? Possibly. Very possibly. Nope, it's not, but there we go. Okay, you're gonna cook now. Okay, cooking is happening. Yay, you made a meal. It is simple. I'll take it. I'll take the meal. It's very important that I take that meal. Okay, you're going to take some of that. You're going to take some of that. And you're busy working away. Nope, we're going to see what happens with Rufus. We're not giving up on Rufus, okay? Rufus is not someone we are giving up on. We're going to keep at it with Rufus. You are immediately going to eat that meal you just made. Don't make a tombstone. We're not wiping. We're not doing anything. Look, spacious interior, extremely comfortable, very low expectations. He'll be fine, okay? We're already starting to roof things over. Kitchen's a bit dirty. Yeah. Someone will clean it at some point, okay? We don't have anyone right now. We only have 4 people and one of them's out of commission. One of them's out of commission. I mean, if he dies... well, we can't do anything with Rufus right now. He is ill. Very ill. I wish we could do stuff with Rufus. I've not given up on Rufus. We haven't given up on Rufus. We will have to chop down this tree, though. Yep, tree going down. You're hauling those meals. You're about to finish researching batteries. We probably want to put some flooring somewhere. Like that. Just... actually, no. Get rid of those ones. Like that. Okay. You're very nearly done. Very nearly done. You, meanwhile, are recovering from food poisoning. See? He's getting better. He's getting better. You're moving steel. See, once we get these batteries researched, you know, we'll be all right. Kind of. No, we were never going to eat him. We're not cannibals, 10-player. It's not what we do. Finish research. Battery. Build batteries for storing electricity. Okay, we have batteries now. And we even have, I do believe, this is a roofed room. We could put a battery in right now. So let's cancel these. I will put in some granite flooring. Right here. And then we can, you know, have a battery. Okay. I need you to prioritize making that. Okay, prioritize making that for me, if you would. You're now going to cut the grass. I really feel like you should probably research something else. But also I feel like... we should... You didn't select what... I didn't, but I don't know what to research. We have batteries. Microelectronics seems incredibly big. Solar panel? Eh. 600? Start working towards guns with smithing. You know what? Go with smithing. Smithing is the next port of call. So you're now going to do that, and then that. And then you're going to make a battery. And then we'll have to wire up the battery. But once we've wired up the battery... Rufus is no longer incapable of walking. Yay! Rufus is okay. Ish. Kind of. He's just now resting. Cool. Okay, you're going to work on all that. Excellent. Then we'll have a battery. He made a comment about apes to Rufus. Do you like apes, Rufus? Chatted about priests. Okay, so you're now going to grab some... You're going for a meal. Once these are done, then we can put the battery in. Then we can finally have batteries. I'm excited about batteries. Are more berry bushes ready to harvest? Maybe. How's the warg's hunger meter? Warg is... that. We probably need something for the warg to eat. But the question is what? We don't have anyone that can really get him food. He might attack something. What we need is this done and then a battery. Battery's kind of important. Please prioritize that. Yeah, but the problem is, Farsight, that's great, but we only have 3 people and everyone's doing stuff. Like, everyone is doing things. Someone is researching, someone is doing thing. Everyone is doing something. Power. Battery. There we are. 1 battery. It's that age-old question of too many things to do, not enough people. Like, we also need to forage for food. We also need to... You're grabbing some steel. Yep, we'll make a conduit. Once I've made the battery. Like... that? Okay. Fantastic. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, you're now going to rest. And you're just going also to rest. You talked about friendly bakers to Bosham. It's a hidden conduit. It's hidden. Don't want a normal conduit blocking the access to this. That would be silly. We have too many things we need to do. Okay, you only have a gunshot now that you're worried about. This means that soon the pain's going to go. Okay. Awful hospital. Unless it scars. Well, it might. But it's much less pain than what it was. Like, that pain was pretty awful. It was pretty ghastly. Unlike all of you who are not ghastly. You're awesome. No one will block it, it's just visible. Well, I want it to be invisible. Because, yes, we have very little food. Anything else that could be... I mean, this is growing. That's also growing, but is anything else harvestable? That's ready to harvest. I'm looking for other things. That's not. That's not. Oh! That's ready. That's ready. That's ready. That's ready. You just use the harvest order for borders? Yeah, I could, yeah. That's true. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, now I know. Hey, you're roofing that area. Nice. I kind of want you to focus on building the battery, if that's okay. Please prioritize the battery. Oh! The rat is dead! Zevo's race has consumed a rat. They are fine now. There was a rat here. It is gone now. Okay, so you're now going to transport that. You're now going to go get the components. That is looked down upon in polite Warg society. Okay, so you're going to keep researching. We have batteries now. We could make here a little room with a cooler that could be used to store corpses. That's not a bad idea, because if we do that, then if we get corpses of people, we could have Zevo's erase minor break risk. Is that Rufus by any chance? Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't shock me. It's like, oh look, he's in a terrible mood. Yes, yes he is. We have a battery. Right, now, are you going to build... Prioritize the hidden conduit. You're now going to grab... You're going for a walk. Okay, that's cool. You're like, hello. Hello, I am here. I am just here. Who is the Warg bonded with, by the way? I believe you are bonded with... Rimless. They are bonded with Rimless. Okay, so you're going to start making the conduit. Once we've got the conduit... Go. We really need more steel. Oh, you're going to eat first. Yay, you're fully healed! Now he's going to play horseshoes. What are your needs, buddy? Alcohol withdrawal. I'm feeling shaky. Everything pees me off. I keep thinking of drinking. I mean, your catharsis is beating that. Blinding light, unsightly environment, you know. We just gotta get through your alcohol addiction. We just gotta get through your alcohol addiction. Once we've done that, it'll be good. You know, it'll be fine. Once we've got some rice, it'll also be fine. Did Rufa eat the bow? Rufa hasn't made the bow yet. Rufa has not made the bow yet. The light, it burns! Well... We're doing what we can. We're doing what we can. So, you know, while they're having a chat... Okay, now I want you to... Okay, talk us now. I want you to prioritize... Not assigned to crafting. Is anyone capable of even making one? I mean... 2... 4? Bosham could make a bow, maybe. Right? Bosham? Make a bow. Please. So you're gonna cut some grass. Rufus is the pillar of this community. Are they really? Are they really the pillar of this community? I'm unsure. Okay, I need you to prioritize making these conduits. Please. Grass autocut is a bit too aggressive. You only really care about the trees. He's harvesting a berry bush. We were only cutting these away. It's fine. He's now going to harvest some bushes. The grass knows what it did. Okay, good news, everyone. We have... Okay, build complete, make a short bow. Excellent, we have a short bow. Also, this is now going to start storing power. Right? Yeah, it's storing power! Look at that! We got stored power now! Okay. Game went, you want to look at something over here? It's like, do I? No, not really. What's Rimless doing? Making more granite stuff. Okay. Excellent. Look at us doing stuff. We have power that's being stored. Do we really need these other bits? I suppose I'll keep building them. I've started, so I'll finish. I might not use them. I could have them be, like, emergency prison beds. Ooh, emergency prison beds. That's a good idea. Put them right by the batteries. What's the worst that could happen? I like this plan. And I put the other battery right here. Ooh. Okay. If I do... Ooh. Okay, okay. We need a door there, don't we? Ruins built this colony. The one they put outside and got graffiti all over. See... Okay, so Roofer, I need you to equip this terrible bow. It's pretty shocking. But look at us cooking food. Look at us cooking food. We've made a meal. We're making more meals now. Ah. This is approaching being grown. And you're cleaning dirt. Oh, look at that. You're cleaning dirt. And now you're going to cook a meal. Nah, we're not going to be making bows right now. We're inevitably going to get a better weapon or something. See, you're cooking now. Look at him. He's being a useful member of society as Rufert. I knew he was going to be good for the Fellowship someday. I knew he was going to be good. I knew it. Also, for no particular reason, we're going to put a bed here. Actually, no, let's not put a bed here. Let's actually make this a bit bigger. There. See, he's making food! We're making meals now! Okay, we are still low on food. Should the fridge have a dirt floor now that we have granite? We don't have a lot of granite at the moment. We are focusing on graniting up the area where fire could spread horrendously. One step at a time. We'll get flooring everywhere as time goes on. To be fair, for the fridge, it's not as important as the kitchen. Yeah, and the kitchen has floor. Concrete, actually. See, look at us! We've actually got a battery, so when the wind stops, we actually have power. Ah. See, it's going well. Ish. Kind of. Maybe. Possibly. It's not. But you know, put a bed there so that we can have a little room just in case, you know, somebody has a problem. You see? Ruford's keeping busy. It's clearing rubble. Now we have too much power. No, it's a medical room, really.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Hello, Tetredo. How goes the colony? Colony goes well, thank you. We are currently 57 months, by the way, a 57-month streak. Thank you. We are currently, you know, building stuff. We're making this place happen. We're making this place happen, everyone. Well, we'll tile it eventually. We'll tile it. Don't worry. We'll do that. So we'll go floors. There. I mean, if he sends a meteorite, he sends a meteorite. What can we do? A group from Anduia are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. Huh. Okay. Here's an opportunity to get rid of our beer. Don't tell Rufus, but we're going to sell the beer. They're probably evil? No! No! We are friendly and we will accommodate them. Who's the best at talking? 2? Looks like it's gonna be Bosham. Bosham has 12 social. And I'll be back in a minute, everyone. Don't go anywhere. No, Sarah, sadly. It is a known problem with my internet provider right now and the connection I have. I will reiterate, unfortunately, there is nothing I can do about it. Is it wise for me to wait until day? Are they going to be here until day? Can I wait? They're going to stick around for at least a day. Okay, so we'll wait until they are, until Bosham is awake. Whereupon we'll do some trading with them. We'll see what they have. They might have something good. This is a fun game so far. We're getting there. Oh, Rufus awake first. And he's going to clean. first thing he does is cleans. Okay, you don't need to... grass is a... no. Don't cut the grass. And again, don't cut grass. He'll do those ones and then I'll stop. Okay, so they're going to hang around. Yeah, he's trying to make the place look clean, okay? Roof... okay, Deus is up. Deus is going to keep building walls. Excellent. Then... you're doing that. Excellent. Okay, Rimless is up. Rimless is going to consume a meal. We don't have many of them. Bosham is still asleep. Oh wait, Bosham's up. Okay, Bosham is up. We're going to see what trading is like. So, if we unforbid this... trade. What do you have? No need to unforbid stuff for trading? Well, I did it anyway. Alright. Right. They don't have a lot. They have beer. We are not buying beer. They have food, though. They have components. Oh, they don't have beer. I'm going to sell them my beer. Alright, first thing first, they're going to have my beer. Okay. Have my beer. So they give me 42 bucks. They have a bow. They're a pretty decent bow, honestly. They also have some medicine. They have components. I'm honestly tempted to buy their food because it would just give me a bit more of a buffer in dealing with stuff. Like, it's a lot of money, but money is no good if we are dead. Why can we only buy 4? Oh, they only have 4. Still buying it. Sorry, I'm getting these mixed up. They have a component. I'm going to buy that. They have a... I really think I want the bow. I really think I want that bow. It's better than anything we can make right now, and Rufus will actually be more useful with it. Check the quality bow. Bosham's bow was poor. I can guarantee it to you now, Bosham's bow was a poor quality bow. It was pretty bad. I think we want the bow. We don't need the medicine right now. I think that's a pretty decent trade. I think that's what we want. I don't think we want their anything else. I don't think we want their medicine. We have plenty of medicine right now. It's also quite expensive. Is it? It's 100 for the medicine? I'm gonna regret not having the medicine. I'm probably going to regret not having the medicine. But I also don't have a lot of money. And if I were to take the medicine, that'd be over a quarter of my money. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna buy their food, I'm gonna buy their component, I'm gonna sell the beer, I'm gonna buy the bow. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be 169 their way. That's less than a quarter of the money I have. It's less than a quarter of the money I have. You could steal the... You could sell the pants. I don't want to sell the pants. Make sure you stare at Rufa. The pants, if we ruin our pants, we have more pants, okay? It's good to have spare pants. We make the deal. Rufa, you're equipping that bow. Speaking of medicine, I recommend telling them to have some on hand. This is done by a sign. Column on the right. A sign? I don't know what column you're referring to, sadly. Oh, a sign is on the bottom. Okay, carry a medicine. Oh. If we have them carry a medicine, that's useful. It might. Let's also harvest that while we're here, and that while we're here, and that while we're here. So they're nearly grown. Tomorrow, we'll have some rice to harvest. Judge Grey is alive again! Yay! Doctors to carry 2. Oh wait, there are no doctors. Yeah, there are no doctors. Oh good, Judge Grey has been added. Perfect. But hey, we have a full battery right now. I have a plan, everyone. Do that. And... not that. I want... I'm trying to think about what it is. Not security... Power... No... Production... No... Temperature! Cooler. Our corpse fridge. We need a corpse fridge. And we also need some hidden conduits. Like that. That'll be where another battery goes. Oh, oh, oh! Rufus is harvesting rice plants. Ha! Sweet, bountiful harvest! Sweet, bountiful harvest! Looks like rice is back on the menu, everyone! Oh, I'm so happy! Why does Rufus get basic praise? Because Rufus had it hard, okay? Rufus had it tough. What are you doing? He's going for a walk. He's just, you know, enjoying his... Now, look. We have no power coming in. But we have stored power. Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful thing here. We have stored power. Oh, it's wonderful. Truly fantastic. So they're just gonna hang around. We're gonna, you know, making meals. Yeah, we're low on food, but look at us harvesting all this rice. It's fantastic. Look at all this rice. Honestly, just keep doing it. You can make food, keep doing it. Just keep doing it if you can do it. Do forever is a bad idea. Do forever is okay for now when we have a ton of food. Do we have defenses? No. We're trying to currently deal with not being dead. Look, we're just getting the basics set up right now. Like, not dying. This is important. Huh? Light has been discovered on the strawberry branch. You should cut or burn affected plants before... Oh. Oh dear. That's all of them. He did. So, there's a cut all blight button. Well, ooh, a pound of gold. You can maximize fishing, but I'm not starving anymore. Hooray! Right, Rufus, what you doing? Prioritize this. Do it now. Business is leaving. Well, I'd rather this than they spread. Okay? Honestly... No. Keep doing this. No. Don't stop holding rice. Prioritize destroying the strawberry plants. Do it. No, prioritize what? No, not that. That. You can cue it with... Oh, cue it with shift click. Okay, so... Do all of it. Didn't know that. Okay, you can now just do what you want to do. Well, all learning experience. Okay, now you're doing it as well. Ah, Rufus tried to convert... Rufus was not convinced. Okay, 87 to 84. It's going down. It's going down. Also, I need you. getting there. Look, he's gonna see the light on the Fellowship, alright? He's gonna figure out that the Fellowship are good. Because the Fellowship are amazing. The new Fellowship know the way to everything. Okay, so now that's done. So he cannot. He can't do that. Okay, so you're clearing some rock marble. So you can't do that, but one of you is farming 5. You're not farming 5. Your plant's 5. And your plant's 7. We wanna plant strawberries. Is that soil near the rocks extra low fertility? No. It's actually great fertility. That one is bad. This one's good. That's why we have that there. Yep, there's a little patch of good soil. Yeah, we've dealt with that. The blight is gone. So now we have food. We also have this. That will need to be stored eventually. But look at all the food we've got here. There's a boom rat in our house. Hello, boom rat. Don't eat my boom rat. It's not even my boom rat, but don't eat it. Okay? Just don't eat the boom rat. Okay, what's Rufus up to? Rufus is going to harvest more rice. Why are they called boom rats? Because they explode. Look at all the food we've got! You know what we could do? Hang on. Production. Construction. Ooh! We could get an electric stove. That could be an idea. If we get an electric stove, then we don't need to use wood to power it anymore. Maybe once we're done with everything else, we've got plenty of wood for the moment. But it's good to think on. It's good to think on. Look at all the stuff you can grab. Oh, look at all the food we've got. And the medicine. Oh, this is so good. Look at it all. We do need more stone at some point. Let's actually cook. Not until forever. Until we have. It would be wise to replace torches with lamps to cut down wood bursts. Yeah. That's true. Can we get our power generation sorted first, though? Yeah, it's always summer. Permanent summer. Okay, we need someone who is... Okay, let's go to work. So farming is... growing. Okay, you two really want to grow. Which is nice. But we will replace these. Surely Kiko's going to have a stream of like... Yeah, we do... Oh! 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 A herder named Nogo is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he'll be badly wounded. Nogo is from the Lair Alliance. If he returns home safely, he will spread goodwill between your factions. You can also capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes, but this will anger his faction. This is a charity event. If you turn Nogo away, believe it's a charitable... Okay. Where are you? You're very close by. How are your wounds? Okay, death in 20 hours. His pain is pretty bad, though. Alright, who's the best at medicine? You have medical of 2, 3, 3, 3. Rescue him. Rescue him right now. I know you're tired, but you have to rescue him, okay? He needs rescuing. He's gonna die otherwise. We've gotta save Nogo. Okay, what's Nogo like? He is a... Let's just heal him up and let him be on his way, okay? I mean... We don't need you to stay. We don't need you to stay, it's fine. I know I disturbed your sleep. I know. Sounds good, Templar. Like, we're gonna heal you up, alright? We're gonna get you better. Goodwill? Excellent. Okay, you're gonna cook meals. See? He's busy at night cooking meals. Wielding a short bow. Good. I'm wielding a short bow. Such a noble weapon. Oh! Caused by belief in the dim path. So actually, he's happier because he's using a bow right now. Now you're gonna rest. Gotta be honest. Please tend to them. We'll deal with it later. Like, tend to no-go first. Please tend to no-go so that they don't die. No, he'll be fine. I have faith that he'll be fine, okay? There you go. Stab tended. Quality is awful. It's tended. I don't know who stabbed him. Wasn't me.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that there is Diffum with 57 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Hide in room. Reuven is hiding in his room. Mishappened because of a poor mood. Okay. You hide in your room, Rufa. Okay, good news. You're completely treated now. Rufa rejects the accusation and is sulking. He's like, bleh! Now he's going to his room to sulk. He's like, meh, I am unhappy. Why are you hauling them? Why are you hauling them to stockpile 2? Oh, stockpile 2, okay. Damien Palamas, a dame of Empire of Aribo, is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped, but is now being followed by a man-hunting squirrel. Palamus wants you to keep her safe at New Britannia for a few hours until her shuttle can come pick her up. She will bestow 8 honor on whoever accepts this quest. This is enough honor to receive the royal title of yeoman, and all benefits that come with it, including the first level of psychic powers. This is a charity quest. If you don't fulfill it, believers in New Fellowship will be unhappy due to their charitable beliefs. If you do, New Fellowship believers will be happy. I mean, of course we accept it. Who's accepting it, though? Is it Bosham? Do we make Bosham royalty? Does my internet decide to behave? Hang on, my internet's being doofus. You're gonna have to sit it out, internet. Yeah. What? The 10 player, there's nothing I can do about it, sadly. There is nothing I can do about the internet being how it is. Like, it's out of my hands. Whenever it happens, I just have to sit there and hope. Always Bosham. Well, looks like it's gonna be Bosham then. Hunter lacks suitable weapon. Oh. So there they are. So everybody needs to sort of arm themselves. Alright, you guys. Where is the squirrel coming from? Someone is set to help with a melee weapon. That would be this person, I think. They apparently are a hunter. I don't know why. Alright. When's the squirrel coming? I don't see it. Squirrel? Squirrel? It will come. Oh! Here it is! Where? The man-hunting squirrel! There it is! It is maddened! Behold! Terrible powers, the likes of which the world has never seen! Alright, let's, ready up for this. Be prepared, everyone! It's coming! It's got a thirst for vengeance! It desires blood! My internet is crudding itself! Hello, internet! The squirrel is killing my internet, everyone! It is destroying my internet! We were doing so well, internet, weren't we? We were doing so well. It claims it's okay for the moment. Oh, we are shooting it already. Please kill it. Oh! It is dead! It is dead. Nice. Do not consume the squirrel! Haul the squirrel! Or we could... No, we could butcher the squirrel, can't we? Butcher. You need to haul it first. Okay. That's fine. In that case, we will haul the squirrel. No need? No, we could just butcher it, I suppose. Butcher that squirrel. Good job, everyone. The day has been saved. Can you change the name? No point. They're only going to be here a few hours. I know you're wet. I'm sorry. That's, Palamas has apparently got a minor break risk. Look, you're only going to be here a few hours. You're only going to be here a little bit. Don't worry. No, it's not that return egg. It's literally just the internet being the internet. There's nothing I can do about it. There's sadly nothing I can do. Yes, they're doing a bit of research. Has Zemo's race been fed? Oh, the shuttle has arrived. A shuttle has arrived to collect Palamas. Fantastic. Meow. Whoa, this place is rubbish. However, they're going to feed the simple meal to No-Go first. Should depart on shuttle. The speed isn't a problem. Packet losses. We're losing packet loss. The internet is not stable. Okay, you do that. Actually, just get in the shuttle. Just get in the shuttle. Quest completed. You have successfully completed the solitary game. You receive the title of Freeholder from the Empire of Aribo. The title of Freeholder cannot be inherited. If he dies, no one will inherit this title. The Emperor Reno is ready to grant Bosham the title of Yeoman and the power of a level 1 Psylink in a bestowing ceremony. The bestower will arrive by shuttle and perform the ceremony. The bestower will only give the title if any throne room requirements are satisfied. There's a chance of gaining extra honor depending on how many viewers attend the ceremony. Additionally, every viewer gets a mood bonus. You can betray the bestower to steal Psylink Euroformers, but this will make the Empire your enemy. Throne room requirements. What's a throne room requirement here, Cav? Don't need to panic about throne rooms for now. Okay. We just want to accept this then. This might make Bosham a little bit... A yeoman, you don't have to worry about it. But C over yeoman title to C. Okay, yeoman title. They gave him a title of yeoman. That doesn't really help me. That doesn't help me at all. Click. Okay. It does give the reader level psychic abilities. Titles often held by senior officers, war skiff pilots, spies, advisors, diplomat, intrusion operatives, and other key individuals. Oh. Okay. Looks pretty mundane for now. I mean, we accept. Obviously. Oh, here they are. Hey, I'm already here, by the way. Oh. That's a lot of people. How do I get Rimless to go and do this ceremony? It's the clown car shuttle, yep. How do I get them to attend? You could take them. No, I can't. Wait until Bestower gets a quest question mark. Okay. Yeah, I know. So. Okay. Select Palagos to begin ceremony. So... I mean, begin ceremony is there. You're gonna haul a meal. You're gonna... How long do I have to attend? Do I have a little bit of time? Or should I really get everyone here? I don't know how this works. You have a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of people. So let's feed you first. Okay. No. Do that first. No, okay, so. You're all going to attend. Okay. Expected quality, 21%. I mean, it's going to be a thing. The room is well, yeah, but it's Right. Begin. Come on, everyone. I wish to gain psychic powers. Rufus like, I'm not coming, I don't care, go away. I'm too busy being grumpy. The bestowing... Look, magic! Gabbed about breakfast cereal. Magic! Whoa. Spoke about learning blackjack. Hey, you heard about blackjack? My favorite game's high card, low card. Psychic powers. Hi, I'm a wog. Don't mind me. Ever heard of Archomage? Bets on what Bosham gets? I don't know. Bosham gets warp reality. The world just ends. Rupert's like, oh, that's kind of weird. Oh, well, I'm just going to keep sulking some more. This is when I get the worst psychic power you could imagine. Whoa. River transports to Land of the Giants. And... Grandos bestowing ceremony. Bestowing ceremony total quality was 21%, determined by these factors. Bosham received no extra honour since there weren't many spectators. Outcome is 21%. Grandos bestowing ceremony 11%. 6. Okay, you get 6 for that. So, what psychic power do I have? We need a meditation spot. These colonists have a psi-focus need or I'd schedule to meditate but don't have a meditation spot. The game technically didn't finish the ceremony. Didn't it? Is that bad? I haven't paused. You can't see it. Okay, I need a meditation spot. Where's a good meditation spot? That depends on the person. I mean, Bosham. The corpse freezer? Check Bosham's eye. Dignified and artistic. Dignified and artistic. You need a statue or a throne room. I mean, I could put a statue here. I could build a statue. That would need someone making a statue. Well, at an art bench. Oh. We don't have an art bench. I mean, we don't have a statue. Oh. A meditation throne. $125 steel. I mean, we've got steel. There's also wood. We don't have enough wood. Oh. That's a problem. We need to make a throne room, I think. Probably like here. Alright. We need a throne room. We gotta chop down some trees at some point. Granite might be better. We don't have much granite. We don't need to do this right now, though, is the thing. Like, we can finish building this and then do that. Like, it's not an urgent thing. You can select Bosham again. Yeah. I've selected them. It's a combat psycast. Oh? Eh. It's fine. Well. Hey, nothing wrong with teleporting rocks. Oh, he stopped sulking now, have you? No, he's going out just to eat. And then he's sulking some more. We actually want to do this until we have, like, 20 meals. For now. So you're going to do that. You're going to... Honestly, we need you to do some crafting as well, because at this rate, we're never going to finish making all this stuff. We're so far behind on everything. So many things that need doing. We haven't even finished harvesting all this rice yet. You know what? Stop doing that. Prioritize the harvesting area. May it's just better food order. we'll do that in a moment. Okay, you've roofed all that in. All that's roofed in now. Harvest all that. I can trash this for now. You're still sulking. I need you to... There's so much stuff we haven't done. We are not doing that great. I mean, Ziva would do that. We have so much we still need to... I shouldn't have made this so big. We're never going to finish it. It's never going to be finished. When you wake up, you need to plant this. Room out left. Close door again. Okay. So many things we need to do. We've nearly harvested all this. We've nearly done that. I need to finish this area so that I can get the second battery. I need to finish that so I can do... Extreme risk, apparently. He's just gonna keep breaking, I think. We don't even have booze to give him anymore. Okay, you're up. What are you doing? You are feeding a meal to Nogu. Then you're gonna finish harvesting. Then we're going to have you do all this. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So then you're going to finish harvesting. Then you're going to plant here and plant here. Because we need more food coming in. Weather's awful. Okay, all that has been harvested. Good. Now you are sowing rice. Okay, that's good. I also need, in work orders, crafting at this point, everyone needs to be able to do it. Because at this point, we're never going to finish all this stuff if we don't. Roof, it's up. Okay, you're going to grab some of this. You're grabbing... Okay, you're grabbing all the rice. That is really good. Okay, Deus is up. You're cutting a tree. Yeah, kindly cut that tree. In terms of alcohol tolerance, large. His alcohol tolerance is large. Is a big tolerance to booze. 17 days to recover. Okay. He's gonna be here a long time, breaking all the time. But I don't know if I have faith in his ability to do it. Okay, he's sowing the plants. This is at least nice. He'll be sowing plants. So you're gonna consume a meal. You're now going to go and... oh, you're gonna sow the strawberries. That's good. We need more food. Yeah, his mood's really bad. But I've gotta hope that maybe we can pull him through. That maybe we can do this. Oh, now it's only a minor break risk. Okay. It's only minor now. You just keep working, it's cool. Just keep working, buddy. You got this, buddy. You got this. I believe in you. You just keep sowing those plants. Excellent. This room is nearly sealed in. So then we... you're going to craft more stuff. We're nearly done with this battery room. He's no longer going to break anymore. Look at that, he's no longer going to break. His mood is improving. Come on, Rufus. We believe in you. Okay, I believe in you. I'm the only one that believes in you, apparently. Okay. Good news. This room is roofed. So now I can go zone, stockpile zone, this specifically. Do you set my temperature? No. The -1. -2 actually. Okay. Storage. It was open anyway right now, so we want corpses. So just corpses. Enable non-colonist human corpses. So, not colonist corpses, but stranger corpses, slave corpses, unnatural corpses, and human corpses. Not mechanoid corpses. Don't think mechanoid corpses need to be in there. I will remember that, Cirrus, thank you. Good news, everyone. We are very, very nearly done with this. The animal ones, you want those in the freezer? That's true. I do. I do. That's true. Thank you. Guess what? We are almost done with this. We are very nearly done with this area. Once this is sealed up, we then have 2. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at our little place working around, making stuff happen. Look at it all being... oh, it's all sewed and we're about to do some construction. This is nearly done. We'll have a battery soon. Then we can start working on, you know, probably flooring this. If I'm going to be honest, we need to floor. Let's get some floor in, shall we? You know, just... Guinea pigs? Nah. Okay, you're nearly done with that. Then we build the battery. Roof that over. Oh, we're so nearly done. Granite's getting sparse. Maybe another type of brick? We got a fair bit of granite here, though. Granite is here, it's just scattered. There's a lot here. Ah, he's just going to play horseshoes. So you're now going to build... Ah, okay. Oh. He resents the conversion attempt. Oh, good. He be mad. Conversion resentment. Look. The fellowship is the way to go, okay? You've just got to realize that when you become one with the new fellowship, you become one with all of us. Rufus, please. Please, Rufus. We're just trying to help, Rufus. Good news, everyone, by the way. Finally! There's a roof here, actually. So, now... we can put a battery here. I want a second one. I'm prepping for the future. No, that's a prisoner room. I like putting it near graves. Alright, we can maybe do that. Zone. It's not a zone. Friendship room could use light? Man, later. Misk, I think. Meditation spot. Sure. Never get the time to the door of the hospital. Good call. Good call. Floor. Granite. You know what we probably need to do now? We probably need to build some... eventually we need to build some artificial lights. See, look! No power. And yet, we're going to have even more generation eventually. They're growing. There's a turkey asleep. We can start cooking some food in a moment. We like... we'll cook simple meals times 4. Do that 4 times. That will be a little bit faster. You're just going to cook a bit. You're now awake. I'm going to feed No-Go. How's No-Go doing? He's slowly recovering. Pain is severe, but he's getting there. One of the things you probably want to do soon is think about tiling some of these things here. Set them until you have X, and then when details set to pause until it falls into a set. Oh! So, that's granite blocks, so... Until you have... I don't know, 40? Details... Nope. Pause when satisfied? Oh, pause when satisfied. Unpause at 20. Okay. There. Hopefully that'll do it. I think. Yep, roof it. Okay, good news. We're about to have a second battery. Also, we're about to finish gunsmithing. Bosham's just been busily working away. We're nearly done with gunsmithing. Okay, just smithing. Well, gunsmithing's getting there, okay? We just haven't got the gun bit. Ta-da! Build smithies for crafting metal weapons like knives, gladi, and mace. Work metal into clean, beautiful tile floors. Oh, pause. So we have smithing. Machining is a thing we can do. Which goes to guns. There are lots of options here. Lots of choices. We don't have any of that yet. I mean, we could... You know, we'll get... If we start on microelectronics, it won't... Progress to it won't degrade if we have to switch away from it, I take it. Progress stays. Well, let's start on it. Microelectronics unlocks things you cannot build because they require memes that none of your people believe. Like autobongs and sleep accelerator. Okay. That's cool. No autobong for us. We've got wind right now. Wind is okay for the moment. Okay, we have a second battery now. Truly your people suffer. What about... we get... I want a floor everywhere. We want a floor everywhere. I think flooring the entire interior of this place is important. Let's get that done. Because regardless of what we end up doing with this place, that's 160. Sandstone is good floor. Well, we don't have any sandstone blocks. Wooden floors are more affordable for now. Okay, we'll go with wooden. Okay, floor, wood. Oh, they are more affordable. That room, however, is already completely tiled. We'll need some wood for this, though. Well, good thing we have some trees that we can chop down. No tree by the meditation spot. Nay. Can't have trees by the meditation spot? There. Hang on. No, it's only 77% ground. There. That's a fair bit of wood. Then we can build a fancy room for meditating. Can I have a butt rug? Yes. When we get the thing, you eventually learn to eyeball the growth by size of tree. Probably. Other people might. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save right now with power. And then I'm gonna be right back a moment. Hope you're all enjoying yourself, by the way. I am back. We have stuff that we'll need to do. Rufus getting there. You know, he's making rock. Making some wood flooring. Oh, that's steel. Oh, okay. I mean, I suppose we could then make the. I believe that one is steel floor. Concrete's made out of steel. For some reason, rebar would seem so. I mean, I appreciate what you're doing here, but we don't have enough wood to do the thing we need to do right now. So it's good to replace it with wood? Right, well, let's do the other thing then. Let's do wood here. There. We ask no questions, indeed. Oh, I haven't even posted the Tangy yet. There's a Tangy. Look at us actually making it... Oh, wow, look at us making this place look nice. It almost looks decent. Oh. You just ate something. Also, we banned the sale of jewel crabs. This is important. You can check out how nice things are by holding Alt. Ah. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. It's all ground level as... Well, there might be stuff below. I'm seeing a lot of awful. How's Nogo's healing doing? It's yellow now, not red. It's yellow. He's getting there. Very slowly, he's getting there. Very slowly. Look at all that work he's doing. Okay, Deus is working like a beast there. So we've now done that and that. This room's nearly done. Sleeping squirrel. We have tons of energy, so energy's not a problem. We're swimming in energy. ETA until something explodes. So we have food now. We have a decent amount of meals. High Priest role is unfilled. I'll think about it. We don't yet have the room where we're going to be doing all of our... Look how well this is going. Yeah, until something awful happens. They are starting to get needy. No head priest. Let's focus on this bit first. Like, flooring all of this. Harvest that, because we might end up chopping away at this. Probably going to do that right now. Ain't anything fancy to assign a moral guide, just a ritual spot, I believe. Well, let's... We can make a ritual spot here, I guess. A ritual spot? That's the party spot. I mean, that's where we throw parties. Under ah. Got it. We need a priest. I don't know who'd be best at being a priest. Looks like it's 14. High social. That would be Bosham. So Bosham would be the title person and the priest. I guess it's Bosham. Bosham is everything. Bosham is supreme. They are the priest. They are the yeoman. They are... This definitely isn't the fellowship, because, you know, Balin didn't absolutely rule everything. He absolutely ruled everything. Well, let's assign him first. Oh, begin role change. Okay. Ruford is just awake, doing Ruford things. He's just doing Ruford things. No, the Fellowship is absolutely not a cult. Absolutely not. No, he's not binging anymore. He's fine. Okay, he's still suffering from alcohol with... A group of travelers are passing by. Okay, cool. Just, you know, you just do your thing. You just keep going by. We're just a little place, you know, we're just doing stuff. All that work that's being done. You're just going to get to work on that quickly. God, look at all the work that's being done. Okay. Bosham is still not up. There's no disco ball. Exactly. No lava lamp. But what kind of cult is that? Okay, everyone's up now. Bosham is also up. Where's Bosham? What's Bosham up to? Bosham is there. Bosham is cloud watching. Alright, let's definitely not. Let's definitely not give Bosham even more power, okay? Choose a new role. So... So... Change new role? So we just go head priest and begin. 100% chance of being successful. Here we are. When we give Bosham all the power. I mean, this is perfect. Let's go. Come on, everyone. Strange mystic power! Nothing weird's going to happen here at all. Everything's going to be fine. We're just going to make Bosham the high priest of everything. And how he will use his stylishness to overcome obstacles. Yes. I completely agree, Bosham. Talked about improving the colony. Bet him. Talked about how his height made him suited for the role. Yep, this seems good. Talked about his good qualities. Okay, cool. What else is he talking about? Discuss decision making under stress. Bosham described his dedication to his beliefs. That is true. He's very dedicated. Offered his thoughts on showing gratitude. Bosham explained thankfulness. Discuss the future of the colony. Express explain thankfulness. Yeah! Roll change! He's now the head priest. Preach health. Preach moral strength to a sick or wounded person through the concepts of your ideology. It will improve their rate of wound healing and immune... Ooh, okay. I mean, why don't we use this on Rufus? Why don't we try and convert Rufus, you know? Just wait for Rufus to separate it. Why don't we experiment with this power, you know? We're just gonna experiment with this and go, hey, convert. Certainty reduction 32%. Conversion ritual. I don't know how that... If I were to press it, would it then have a ritual? Oh, the ritual spot. Okay. Expected quality 41%. There's a decent chance that does something. That's pretty decent. 60-40? Or... Or we do that. Which is better? Do we try a conversion ritual? Direct seems better until you have an impressive temple. So just try and convert directly. Just, you know. Come on, buddy. See the light. Whisper in the ear. Whoa! 80 to 48. Alright. That... What's the quality ability? 3 days. Three days. That's fine. I think that was pretty good, honestly. That's a lot of progress, and there was no pain to it either. Like, that was pretty painless. There's just the thing, you might want a cotton growing zone, perhaps behind the wind generators. Cloth is important. Let's see, farming. Yeah, that's okay. We could have a cloth. We could have a cloth growing place. Zone, growing zone, like that. Like that big? and then go plant cotton. There we go. Cotton requires nothing. Okay. Alright, let's go. Thank you. That's a good idea. So we've nearly finished with all this. Everything's nearly made of wood. Look at that. Look how fancy this place is now. Ah. You almost wouldn't think that we took a long, disheveled place and... Oh, hang on. I see a floor that we need to change. Floor wood. Need to change that. That's concrete. We'll have enough wood soon. Just relaxing. Food's a bit low, but, you know. We should be alright. Could always do a bit of foraging. Could always do a little bit of foraging. Or a bit of hunting. Yes! Rufa could do some hunting. Is food really that important? Ask yourself that question again when you haven't eaten for a few days. You're incredibly peckish. And I'd say yes. It's pretty important. Alright, things we need to do now. We need wall lamps. That turkey does look fine. Right, we need a wall lamp. Is that already a wall lamp? No, it is already a wall lamp. So we cancel that. Got that there. We then go... Furniture. No, furniture. Wall lamp. They're gonna need some wires. So we'd need a few wires for those ones. And we'd need a conduit to do that? Do like a conduit up to here, that should be fine. Just a conduit there. I think. I'm not the best at figuring this stuff out. One down. So, a conduit. If we do a conduit, so if we do power, do a hidden conduit up there. That should do a trick. So if we go hidden conduit, like to there. That'll do it. However, we'd also need one up here too. To say there. There. That should do it. That should do it. Don't have a lot of food, but, as you said, hunting. Deus? No, you're the melee one. Rimless. Hunt? How do we get you to hunt? Work? Hunt. Do that. Do that. It's not set to... Ah. Ah. Hunt the turkey. Move it! That is an awful shot there. Really? Come on. You are shooting my wind turbine. You shot my wind turbine! Great! Now it has been blasted with gun. Who is best at repairing this? Repair my wind turbine. No! Repair it! There, it is repaired now. Okay, you're gonna apply some healing. Then we're gonna kill the turkey, okay? We're gonna get that turkey. Alright. Now, hunt the turkey. Oh my word. You're gonna shoot the thing again, aren't you? Oh, oh. Oh. Oh dear. Come on, you can get him. You can get the turkey. You cannot get the turkey. Please get the turkey. This turkey cares not. Okay, good. You got the turkey. Yay! Oh, that was a turkey shoot and a half. Good news, everyone! We got turkey. Right, now those lights work, so now this can be deconstructed, and this... No, sorry, not the wall. The wood torch lamp can be deconstructed, and this wood torch lamp can be deconstructed. Okay. We are indeed doing stuff. Okay, now you're gonna butcher that up. Which will then give us meat, which then means we have food. Excellent. Look, I'm going to take what I can get right now, okay? I'm going to take what I can get. How much meat was that? How much delicious meat is that? 17. No, a lot more than 17. That's 4 meals right there. That's a lot of meals. Excellent. Guinea pig is warg bait, yeah. Oh, Bosham is meditating. Chunks of spaceship have crashed nearby. You can deconstruct them to yield resource. Where? Where? I could click that. Darn it! I could have clicked the text. It's gone. Spaceship? South of the base? On the road? That's chunks. Ah! There is a ship chunk right here. There you go. One ship chunk. What is, what's Rufus up? Rufus asleep. Bosham is the only one not asleep. There's another one north of the base. Oh, yes. Okay, we have instructions to do that. We have instructions. How are you doing? The other thing as well is that, No-Go is here, so effectively we're feeding 5 people right now. Oh! Oh! No-Go is fully healed! He's leaving! Bye, No-Go! You're a drain on my resources. And now you are leaving. Goodbye! Why is he this slow? I don't know. He's probably thinking of something to burn. Relationship with the Lair Alliance has changed from 0 to 16. And there we go. All is well. All is well. We also have a little bit more food. Why? What's the problem? He's just mad. Don't break, buddy. I'm relying on you not breaking, okay? This is important. Please don't break. Okay, good news. That's now got power, so we can now deconstruct that. So now we can deconstruct all of those. Excellent. Look at all this place now. Look at it. Look how glorious this place is. We don't have a lot of food, we don't have a lot of other stuff, but that's growing. You grab that. We can make more food at some point. You're very, very, very sad. Randy, be merciful. We are hoping he will be. We are hoping he will be. It is my hope. No. Oh, that just made him more angry. He's already mad. Yeah, I know we're on low food. You're going to build some wall lamps, then we're going to go hunt something. See, that now works. That now works. Also, we could get some wall lamps here, I suppose. Bit chilly, yeah, that's true. It is a bit chilly there. Right, what else can we hunt? What else is here? Animals. Wildlife, that's what we want. We have a buffalo, a boom rat, a boar, a hare. Another food zone, yeah. Yeah, that's probably an idea. I mean, we've got here. We could have some food here as well. It's not ideal, but we could have food here. Let's actually do that. Let's actually get some more food. So we'll go. Actually, put it in front. Put it here. Put it here. So if we go architect zone, grow zone. You can do corn. Slow going, but lots of yield. I mean, we could. There. No. Let's delete that one. Yeah, we could do that. They might be man-hunting squirrels. This is true. For now, we need to... Oof. They're nearly grown. Oh, they need to grow faster. That's ready to harvest, though. That's not. Oh! Hello? Also, hello all of this, too. That's nice. That'll be pretty much ready to harvest in a moment. Says it... Okay. Excellent. Tons of stuff to harvest. We're getting there, okay? It's gonna be alright. Just hold out a little longer, Rufa. Just a little longer. You just need to hold out for another 14 days, okay? I'll remember that next time, Andy. Thank you. Just 14 more days. Oh. We'll be alright. He's meditating. 1.8 days and we'll convert. He could. I mean, if he does... I mean, we're doomed at that point. Where are you off to? Oh yeah, you're going to harvest stuff, aren't you? You're going to... He's still okay. Okay? He's alright. You're going to grab that. You're going to grab that. And what other thing are you going to grab? He's going all the way out there to go grab... Okay, good news. We've nearly grown all of these. So we're going to have a lot of corn here. Don't forget about the ship parts. I haven't. We just have so many other things we need to do. They are set to deconstruct. The order has been set. It has been set. But we have so many things. Every female colonist feels a wave of anxiety and anger. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a psychic drone into this site through an orbital amplifier to only affect females. For a few days, people's moods will be quite a bit worse. So Rimless is going to be a bit unhappy. Because Rimless is the only female. That's, I guess, not the worst thing in the world. If we had a whole thing of females, it would be awful, but it's getting there. Low food. These components are left out in the open? No! See? They're here. Components. Those have been harvested and... components would steal. We could prioritize hauling those components. Haul in those components. Haul in those components. Do that now. Steel doesn't care. It can't go back. Let's get those components now. Those components are good. Well, I'll tell you what, it may not seem like we have a lot going on in this place, but, we have food growing. This is 83%. Yeah, Rufus is incredibly miserable. There's really not much I can do about it. He is just unhappy. Dull barracks. Bosham tried to convert me. Alcohol withdrawal. It's the alcohol withdrawal. Mayor's just making him a separate room. I probably agree with that, yes. I mean, it won't make a huge difference, but we will make him a separate room. It's the start of doing things and, making things nicer for everyone. Just gotta also do furniture. Save! We will do it in a moment, don't worry. There we go. That'll be something for next time, folks. That'll be something for next time. We're gonna make a stream to end. He is miserable, but eventually, in like 2 weeks, we'll get through that alcohol addiction. And once we do, he'll be happy. Because alcohol addiction will be gone. He's just got to go teetotal. We don't have the booze capability and we're not going to, placate it. Not going to placate it. But you know what I can say, folks? I can thank you all for being here. Because you are truly all fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful. And I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. Yeah, but we want him here, 10-player. We don't want him to die. We want him to stay. We want him to become a valued member of the new fellowship. We only have 4 people after all. We need everyone we can get. We need everyone we can get. And he's got his uses. He'll be invaluable one day. I tell you, he'll be invaluable one day. But there's a couple of things I need to quickly... I mean, if he tries, he's armed with a bow and we have guns. And we have someone good with a knife, or better with a knife. So, there are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about, folks, before we conclude. First off, there is my website, kikowski.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. We betrayed you, does you does Felix American Power, Bulgarian Hope. No problem, mate. There's also my Discord, where you can join a larger thriving community, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff. Oh, Judge Grey's alive. Good. Good to know. Loads of places to talk about stuff. And loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're sub on Twitch, use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. Then, there is my Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's other Let's Play stream-wise hidden behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to all the editing, impression, and test streams and test recordings, and everything that makes all what I do a reality. I will, Cav. There's also the fact that with my mortgage and everything, I do rely on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do a reality. And those that do, not only get a different code name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to vote on upcoming playthroughs when the opportunities arises via the Patreon shortlisted vote. There's also my YouTube channels. There is Kikowskia and Kikvodskia. The first is my 16.5-year-old 10,000 videos strong Let's Play channel. I'm so old. I truly am. Feeling it more and more these days. There's also Kikvodskia, my newer.
A pouch of gold.
That's more than 3. It is a lot more than 3. Thank you very much, Cav. There's also Kikvodskia, which is my VOD focus channel. And if you want to help those channels grow, you must appease the algorithm. And by that I mean liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. Then there is my Twitter and my other social media accounts like my Mastodon, Instagram, Blue Sky, the Discord, and the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, on my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff, but that is not all. There is also my Throne wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. There are only 2 things up there right now. Both of them are 40k related. There is the Brotherhood Grey Knight Terminators, and also some bikes that have been there for a while, although they have started being crowdfunded. And every little bit that goes towards them helps, and if you have a suggestion for something to go there, by all means put it there, and if I like it, it'll be something that you can all pledge to. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful, and I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You truly are the heart and soul of my community. You do make it all possible, and I'm just so humbled that you all like what I do. You like me bumbling through this game, and making all kinds of mistakes, and being silly, but you know, we're getting there, aren't we? No problem, Sleep Depth there. Glad to entertain. But we're getting there. Bit by bit, I am learning. I am indeed learning. Eventually, I will become the person with the... Bosham's going to have something awful happen, and then it's all going to go horribly wrong. But that's stories, isn't it? That's just the storytelling, and that's just how things go. I don't think anybody has redeemed Guide the Raid, so I just have Halloween set up here as my raid right now. So, with that, I just got to thank you all, because you're just all amazing, and with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come. Yeah, Bosham is becoming the new Batlin, and I am very afraid of this. I'm very afraid. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much, thank you. Whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. Internet going well. 2 PM BST, Animal Crossing New Horizons, where I have some rather shocking news. Developments have happened. Rather quickly, too. Someone had a plan, and they've enacted it. Oh, that they have. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone was nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Also remember, the new fellowship. It's the way to go! Bosham guides, Bosham protects. Bosham knows all. Bosham!